you don't understand. They can't give us public transportation because then you wouldn't buy a car.
I talk about it all the time. A lot of people think that it's a flex to have a car. But what if it's a part of mind control? Now, hear me out. If I make you think it's your idea that you should have a car, because guess what? I mean, like, you get to get places faster. You get to go wherever you want at your own pace. You make sure you come to work on time, and you don't have to bother with those thugs. All of this is just a plot and a ploy to keep you in debt. Like, listen, I've been without a car for a year, okay? My car note was almost $600. My car insurance was $400. The maintenance on the van, just to get an oil change, was $80. The tires were going to need to be changed, and they're like $200 a pop. Plus, I'm always needing to put gas in it. So, like, always at the gas station, always eating unhealthy snacks, don't have any money. That sound familiar? Yeah, that's because all of your money is tied into the car. Don't forget registration fees. Yeah, because that has to go to the state for something that they didn't have anything to do with. But it's a flex to have a car. Brainwashing much? Listen, you believe whatever you want to believe. I've been without a car for a year. I get everywhere that I want to go. I walk. I was almost 400 pounds. I've lost over 200 pounds without a car. We can eat healthier. I can afford to buy real food. Because no, I'm not on welfare, okay? I can buy real food. Because I don't have a car. I don't have no car note. I don't have no car insurance. I ain't got to pay no registration fees. I ain't got to pay for maintenance. No gas. I'm not constantly at the gas station buying unhealthy snacks. No. I'm going to tell you what I do have. I have a peace of mind to take my time anywhere that I want to go. And out my route, so I already know how much I'm spending. I can budget better. Since we're not in a rush, we get to enjoy our time more. I also don't owe the state anything. Nope. I'd be like, nope. I don't owe you nothing. Love you, because it's an option. And now, trying to take away having more access to public transportation is the goal, because if they do, then you will stop buying cars. And they come out with a new one before the premiere of the current one. They just want to keep you in debt. What's next? What's the car going to do? They make cars that you don't even have to drive, okay? It do it on its own, cuz. What's the point? So you're going to pay. This is how we are so confused. We got a computer. That's our computer. Then we got a mini computer, the phone. Then you got the car computer that can drive you. What's next? Then they're gonna have the wife computer. I think those already exist. Oh, we don't need a computer to do everything for us. You can walk. You can get on the bus. There's no thugs. Trust me. Sometimes when we on the bus, we the only people on the bus because they have convinced you guys that it's so unsafe to get on the bus. It's not. It's not St. Louis. It's very safe. It's very safe on the bus. It is very safe at the Metrolink. It's actually really fun. Okay? But I see so many people. I've seen I'm not even going to just talk about temp tags. I'm going to talk about license plates. I seen a car plates expired since 2019. And yes, they were driving. It's just all a ploy to keep you in debt. And to make it seem like it is a part of life, because that is the programming that you were taught by the people who brought you here, your parents. They were indoctrinated into that programming, and they indoctrinated you. And that's okay. And you also do have the freedom of choice to try something new. All of my family and friends, they think that I'm a little cuckoo because we walk. We catch the bus. If all of us felt like bike riding, we'll catch a bike too. We'll catch a Lyft or Uber if we feel like, okay, well, it's 9:15, and I want to be home by a certain time. Let's just get a lift. I don't get a lift a lot, okay? If the bus didn't come, I walk because it probably is meant for me to walk off something that I just ate, okay? But being without a car for a year, I've been at the healthiest that I've ever been in my entire adult life. I've had the most fun every time I leave my home. I plan out my day, my route, so I can know where I'm going, and I do not impulse spend. Because having that car keep you in debt, you'll be going into Walmart for no reason. Yeah, because you don't know where else to go, and you just want to get out the house, and now you're driving in a circle, and somehow you done pulled in Walmart, and now you're going to be in there forever because you're like, my car's just right outside. Yeah, I can go whenever I want. And then when you go, you done bought a whole bunch of stuff that you ain't need. And then you're going to stop at the gas station and buy more snacks. It's a trap. Then if you're still here, because if you're still here, you like this rant, and it must be getting down to your soul. Then being in a car has your anxiety at an all-time high all the time because there are people who drive rambunctious and they cannot help it because they're trying to pass off their anxiety to someone else. Now you need an instant dopamine hit. Yeah, you need something salty, sweet, something good and spicy. You need some type of snack, some slushy, some soda, something in the car. So you just constantly putting this in your mouth to get that dopamine hit so you can calm down your anxiety. That's not a way to live. Not forever. Just sharing, I'm just sharing. But I've been without a car for a year, and it was the best decision. I didn't even make the decision. It was made for me because I couldn't afford the car. It was the best, a lot of people call it a mistake. It was the best mistake I ever had in my life. And I'm hoping that it inspires you to make some changes too. If not, that's okay too. But one day, so go ahead and save this video. One day you're going to come back and you're going to be without your car. And I want you to come back to this video and I want you to tell me how free you feel. How life has gotten much more peaceful for you. How you're probably in the best shape of your life. How you eating better. You can provide for yourself and your kids. And how much more you're able to explore the world and see something different than being behind the wheel of that dang on car. Love you, cousins.